Gemini, and welcome to your October general reading. So I hope this finds you well, Gemini. By the looks of it, you've been a little bit in the Tower energy, okay? The Tower with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this might represent a person, or it might represent there's been a change or a shift in the sands around your work, okay? Basically, which is Pentacles energy. Or it might represent this Tower energy with this earth sign person. I'm looking for your, your overriding energy of the month. You got my favourite card. Sorry, I got the full card. A very, very interesting card to appear, especially as you're moving out of the Tower energy. Because the Fool is a zero, okay? The zero, the brand new start. We cannot have a brand new start unless all the books are at zero, okay? We try to, it tends to never work out because we're more in the Ten of Wands energy. When we're in the Fool, it's almost a sign that there's been a great rebalancing, Gemini. It might have happened through sudden, shocking upheaval, again, either around this Queen of Pentacles or around your practical everyday life, because that's what the Pentacles represent, okay? That Fool is such a good sign now. Because see, when people have gone through anything, there's certain cards that we look for. I look for the Tower when a situation's stuck and I'm like, fine, it's all going to change. It's going to unstuck itself. But after the Tower, we're either looking for the Sun card, which you've got, the Sun and the Fool. There's a couple of others, the Judgment, but definitely the Sun and the Fool card. Because the old has to come down before you get this new energy of new beginnings, which is your overriding message for the whole of October. And you know what, I feel really happy about that, because the Tower, I absolutely adore the Tower, but it can be, oh my gosh, I've got no ground under my feet anymore. This is why, Gemini. And not only that, this is your protector energy, which is the beautiful Sun card. And the Sun as a protector is about new life and new growth, because the Sun gives life to everything on this planet. The planet doesn't evolve around it, but evolves around the galactic center, but there's no tarot card for the galactic center. So the Sun is what gives life to everything, and it's what's protecting you. And the Fool card is our true home. Everyone's trying to get back to that Fool card. So we live in that place of spontaneity, of joy, and of new pathways. I'm so excited for you, sorry. And now what you most want is the Eight of Swords. So it's obviously what you most want is to be out of the Eight of Swords card, okay? And what's helping you get out of it is a beautiful Sun card. So what is this Eight of Swords about? Yeah, the Ace of Discs. So it looks like some of you have had the Tower around, this isn't a person, it's the earth sector of your life. And what you most want is the frustration around this Ace of Pentacles to go. The good news is what's helping you get what you want is the Sun card. Its message is always the same. The Sun card brings illumination. So after you've been in the Moon card and uncertainty comes new life and new light. Now we don't always like what we see, but if we don't like what we see, then we have to change what we give to the world, because planet Earth operates what you reap. What you reap is what you reap and you sow on planet Earth, okay? We are much more in charge of our destiny than we think we are. But not getting caught up in believing that things aren't going to work out, Gemini, is where we all fall down. The Sun card is about new life and new growth coming your way. I don't even want to clarify it now. I'm going to clarify it, and I did. It's clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. So you might be feeling, well, you are feeling restricted around Pentacle, but what's helping you get this new ace is the Sun and the 10. So if you're looking for new work, sorting your practical side of your life out, this is, you can't get a better omen than this, by the way. The challenge is the Queen of Wands, okay? So this might be another person who is a challenge, traditionally a fire sign person, or your confidence is down, Gemini, okay? Because sometimes if we have that sudden tower, we lose our confidence, because the Queen of Wands is a very confident energy, very, very powerfully sexually, but our sexual energy and the energy of our confidence is the same thing. So I think your biggest challenge is maybe around self-esteem, self-belief, because that Queen of Wands magnetizes what she needs to her. Very vibrant, very out there, total self-belief. And then she tends to get exactly what she wants, because you cannot not give to the Queen of Wands because of her sense of power and her sense of self-confidence. Your self-confidence may be a little bit down, Gemini, because that is your challenge. Because Eight of Swords showing up means that you still feel a little bit constricted around your Pentacle energy. Oh, I'm loving your reading. Work, no, relationships, you've got the Eight of Discs. I have to say it's not the most exciting energy. For some of you, this might be moving to a new level of commitment, or for some of you, there's a lot of energy around Pentacles, okay? So you might be actually a little bit turning your back on relationships in order to focus on sorting out the everyday matters of your life, right? Yeah, because we need that in order to have good relationships. I'm not saying you can't have good relationships, but when your life's chaotic, our relationships mirror that back to us. So there's definitely an energy about focusing on your Pentacles, Gemini, okay? Yeah, because you've got the 9 at a soul level. Anyhow, money around your work life, you've got the Page of Cups. 2 strong meanings coming across. I think some of you are getting a new job, by the way. Absolutely no doubt about it. Not one shadow of a doubt, okay? There's good news coming around where you live, how you live, what you do on a daily basis. For some of you, there might be a new love attraction at work, or there's a crush at someone at work here. Okay, the pages are all about new beginnings, and it's with the Chariot card, which means you're moving forward around your work. We need to have our foundations. I'm not saying perfect, Gemini, but we need the ground under our feet. And there's a feeling a lot of your energy is going there because you've lost a little bit of that. But look what's going on spiritually. The 9 of Pentacles, really stable, really strong energy. And that's what's pulling you forward to sort of look after the foundations. It's with the Page of Wands. Again, there's 2 pages here. Something new is emerging. So when the tower comes down, it comes down so new things can emerge. Yeah? The new things are always the aces and the pages and the beautiful Fool card. And you've got all of them showing up. Okay, it's not that often I get as straightforward a reading as this, Gemini, okay? Definitely the energy of feeling a bit bound, a bit tied, but the Sun card and that 10 is helping you move out of that to a beautiful new beginning with that page in that Chariot. And the Page of Wands coming from a soul level is about following what excites you, what's drawing you, what's attracting you. Because with the 9 of Discs, it's like I'm actually getting some Geminis are spending quite a bit of time on their own, but for some of you it's a purposeful decision too. So you can focus on what wants to grow, what wants to move in your life. The outcome is a beautiful Queen of Cups, and I want to see what the Queen of Cups is walking towards. 3 queens, Gemini. Huge emotional maturity, huge emotional depth. The giving, and you don't get all these queens unless you've had to grow, unless you've had to stretch yourself. And by the looks of it, because that Tower's come down, you've had to grow into that best version of yourself, okay? The Queen of Cups is walking to the 6 of Cups and the World card. And I don't really think it gets much better, guys, do you? The World card is the end of one whole karmic cycle. So you can begin again in the Fool. And the Fool is your overriding energy of a new start. And 2 pages. The 6 of Cups is either going to be about reconciliation. I'm not going to go there because I'll do your relationship readings next week. But the 6 of Cups leading to the World is a successful conclusion to a passage. Whoever's been in the Tower, and I know quite a lot of you Geminis, and I know that you've all been in the Tower, I think you're about to work out why. And I really, honestly, the joy that I feel in this reading, and I wish every single one of you that beautiful page and this beautiful Fool. Be careful of your self-confidence, because something doesn't happen right away doesn't mean to say it's not happening, and that's when we lose our power and lose our confidence, Gemini. I think you might have the reading of the month, okay? Love you, Gemini, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.